Today, on The Power of Framing, we'll kickstart the week with a short story to frame a new virtue and gain a renewed focus. Are you ready? Let's step into the vault. Welcome to Monday. Hello, Aria.
Hello, Dad.
You want to say hi to the people?
Hello.
So, do you remember what topic we're going to discuss in Frame today?
No.
It starts with a cree and rhymes with
Creativity.
creativity. That's probably one of your favorite topics, isn't it?
Yes.
Why do you love creativity before we jump into framing this? What's fun about it to you?
Like you can use your imagination and create new things.
I know. So, I have a question that I'm going to ask everybody, and then we're going to talk about a couple fun things that we did today and some other things that you love to do to maybe help frame this idea for people in a new fun way. How does that sound?
Good.
Love you. You are my little creative genius. So, don't answer it, but I want you to think about this too. As we frame creativity, ask yourself, how is your unique thumbprint visible on the problems that you face and overcome? So, Aria, let's watch a really quick video from earlier that I took of you. What did you do today with me? What did you go do that was really cool?
Climbing.
Climbing at the War Energy, right? Okay, so check this out. Aria, how was climbing the rock wall?
Nice.
So, what was your goal?
To get to the top and hit the circle.
Get to the top and hit the circle?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Who told you which route to take?
No one.
Did you create it all on your own?
Yes.
Did you solve the problem with your own creativity?
Yes, and I also had another goal to get up fast.
Nice. Do you feel like once you created a route the first time, it helped you solve the problem quicker the next time?
Yes.
I love it. We'll talk about it more later. Give me knuckles. Love you. Now that we've watched that, does it make sense why we were talking about creativity after you did the rock wall earlier?
Yes.
You created your very own route as you scaled that wall, and you didn't even know I was there at first. So talk to me about how you created your own route and what was going through your mind and the problem that you wanted to overcome. Just talk to me about what you did.
So, I was just picking random places to put my feet and hands and way to get to the top and push the circle. So, I had no exact place I was going for now.
Yeah, so you just sort of created your own thing as you went, right? That was the first time. Now, the second time you did say, Dad, time me, because I want to see how fast I can do it. So after you had already done it once and created your own route, talk to me about that. Was it a little bit easier the second time to go quicker or to sort of know what would work for you?
Well, no, because when, people are watching me, I don't feel really, comfortable of going up.
Okay. So there was a little bit of pressure, even though you could be creative, if you felt like some people were expecting you to do things differently?
Yes.
So do you feel more comfortable when you're creative, when other people aren't paying attention and when you can just do it how you want to do it?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's a really good point. This is not rehearsed. Have we talked about any of this before now?
No.
No, we're just talking, right? You're a smart girl. Okay. Talk to me about some other things that you like to create. What do you like to do to be creative?
I like to create a piece of art my own way or just, for example, create my own, racetrack or Easter hunt, something we did in Easter, and making everything my own way.
I do. I love that. You have a very smart brain to create things. Now, those are sort of artistic, creative things that you love to do. Let's think about something that sometimes isn't always fun for you, but you're getting really good at it. Let's talk about mathematics. Wah, wah. So when you come home and you have math homework, How do you think creativity can apply to how you solve a math problem?
Maybe it can, your ideas can help solve it, and you can create your own way of trying to solve it.
Good. So if I gave you a math problem and you didn't know if it was addition or subtraction or multiplication, and I just said, here are some numbers and you need to give me the number that I'm thinking of, would that be really difficult to figure out?
Yes, except if you gave me a hint.
Ooh, so if I gave you some instructions or some sort of manual or guidelines to help you out, then you could be more creative?
Yes, but for example, if you gave me in 10 and 1 and I couldn't figure it out, I could just try to think what you were thinking of, and maybe I could get it right.
Cool. So sometimes if you're climbing a rock wall, then those times you don't like people to watch you or help you because you just want to be creative, right?
Yeah.
Or if maybe you're drawing a picture. But then sometimes if you have a problem where you don't even know how to begin being creative because you don't understand like a math problem, then it's nice to have dad there to help you out a little bit, right?
Yes. Like how it's nice to have someone to play with you and create a game.
Mm-hmm. So on the problems where it's difficult and you want to be creative and you want to do it your own way, but you're stuck a little bit, or if it's a really hard math problem, is it nice to have dad or mom there to help you think through it and decide different ways that you could solve the problem?
Yes.
But do we always let you solve it your own way in the end?
Yes.
Yeah. So how does that help you learn?
By doing it like yourself, and then you can learn it by without anyone, and then you know the problem.
Yeah. And then the more you do it with a little bit of guidance or doing it more and more, like climbing a wall or drawing a picture, that practice helps you get better and better, right?
Like how I draw foxes all the time, and now I can draw realistic.
You can. You're getting really good. So I have a question for you, Arya. Do you think that when you climbed that wall earlier, that daddy's thumbprints were anywhere on those rocks that you were grabbing?
No.
Whose thumbprints were all over him, though?
Mine.
Yours. So when you create things, sometimes you can step back and look at something. Like when you draw a picture, I can look at it and say, I know Arya drew that because that looks way different than the way that Karina draws, right?
Yes, plus Karina draws Scrabble, so
She does draw Scribble Scrabble.
pretty obvious.
It's a lot of fun to be creative, isn't it?
Yes, no one telling you what to make, just what you think, and you can just go with it.
Man, that's a great way to solve problems, isn't it? Thanks for your thoughts on that. So this week, as you think about creativity and you explore it for yourself, and you think about the cool lessons that Arya has shared with us today, ask yourself, how is your unique thumbprint visible on the problems that you face and hopefully overcome? And we will see you on Wednesday. Thank you, Arya.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning into this episode of The Power of Framing. Follow Foundational Coaching on your favorite social media platform, where I'll meet you on Wednesday and you can ask me anything you want. I'm honored to be a part of your story today, and I'm proud of your growth, my friend. I can't wait for our next time together, exploring the vault.